insulting Rhonda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Rhonda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE, especially that Money in the Bank match with the arm bar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those times I left tickets for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
It has to be them. Look, they signed it the same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Did you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face, it wouldn't hurt if you made the rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena!
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. In fact, our GM, Randy Orton, might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now, so who cares? The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who'd find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
You mind telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering, and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure. I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
We have an impromptu Universal Championship match coming up next.
I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait.
I don't think this is going to last very long.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. And no luck against Joe there. Saw what he had in mind there.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
He's not looking good here, guys. Oh, a striking blow. Oh, man. Oh, foot just stomping down.
Joe with both arms hooked.
Tiger suplex by Joe.
Had it scouted.
Big boot. Oh, nasty impact. Oof.
He weaves out of the way. Joe finds his target with that one.
As usual.
He's getting a little battered now.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Hooked up in the corner.
Exploders! suplex.
And it's reversed. Paying for that. Samoa Joe locks in the coquina clutch. Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat. He did it. We're the new Universal Champion.
Trey just pulled off one of the biggest upsets in WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long, but this is unbelievable.
All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented. What happens next?
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Hey, wait!
Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call-up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats. Your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Not that there are any easy matches in WWE, but this is certainly a tough draw for Red in this Money in the Bank qualifying match.
Oh, I agree, Michael. Having to defeat Ronda Rousey just to get a chance to compete in the Money in the Bank ladder match is no easy task.
It's kind of like surviving an encounter with a great white, only to get thrown into a river of piranhas. Good luck with that, Red.
Oh, she's not looking good here.
The first thing she needs to do is somehow get out of that corner.
Throw.
Look out.
Putting it all on the line.
Perched up top.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Oh, what a sliding clothesline.
Calf kick right on point.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. harsh impact. Stringing together some big moves here.
Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now.
There it is.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Oh, and a front thrust kick. Oh, saw it coming. Calf kick right on point. Boom, what impact. Rousey able to counter beautifully.
Striking combination.
Oh, an elbow drop. Boom.
Ooh, well measured.
She scores big with the counter. Oh, kick right on point. Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
A running swanton.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankensteiner. It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 and you know what's next, guys? Eludes the attack. Saw that one coming. And a suplex.
Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's pit. And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her.
Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if Trey hadn't run away like a coward, this never would have happened. Maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
I think you mean incognito.
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe to find me.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it. I'm also wearing different deodorant to throw Samoa Joe off my trail. Can't be too cautious.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way. But you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes.
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No, he's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Intro. Between interrupting and defeating Samoa Joe, then essentially going into hiding before being awarded a temporary Raw contract. It's certainly been a roller coaster of a week for our Universal Champion Trey.
Well, the GM wants that roller coaster ride to come to a screeching halt. So much so that he convinced Brock Lesnar to compete in a non-pay-per-view match for the first time in years. It doesn't take a genius to predict that this will be the first and last time Trey defends the Universal Championship.
Hey, no one thought he'd be in this position tonight, but he somehow pulled that off. Never say never.
Never.
What a boot. I think it goes without saying, but Byron, the key for any Brock Lesnar opponent is to avoid a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, we've got an argument on our hands.
Oh, it's just a few words. No big deal.
For the championship.
Textbook O'Connor roll.
Plenty of fight left.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Gets him with a counter. With the championship at stake, you know these superstars are going to give everything they can to win here tonight. Right across the face.
Ha! Now it's Lesnar making him pay.
Oh my, down with authority. Oh, mounting and now just hammering away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
I don't think anybody can stop the beast incarnate.
He evades the attack.
The championship hanging in the balance. Ooh!
Nice amateur takedown.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Just a step quicker.
Oh, nasty impact.
Brock counters with the F5.
It's Samoa Joe. Wait, he's got Paul Heyman in the coquina clutch.
Why? Is he insane?
And now the beast is headed straight for Samoa Joe.
Joe's unloading on Brock with that baseball bat.
Wait, the bell just rang. I think the referee disqualified Trey for Samoa Joe attacking Brock.
Trey still retains the Universal Championship.
That's my Universal title, and I'm going to take it back. Not anyone else. So Randy Orton, until you give me my rematch, get used to this happening over and over again.
Hey, I heard you're in the Fatal 4-Way Last Chance match. So that means you only need to beat 3 women tonight, then 5 other women who didn't need 2 tries to qualify for the Money in the Bank match to then get a chance to face me for my title. I'm not much of a gambler, but I really like those odds.
How about we forget those 8 other women that I smash you in the face and take your title right now? Because I really like those odds.
I know you're used to handouts everywhere else you've been, but last time I checked, they don't call me Mela is Charity. So good luck, long shots.
Hey, Vipes. Heard you wanted to talk?
Look, I get you're trying to do what's best for your career, but I'm not your biggest fan right now. So don't walk in here like some jackass calling me Vipes or any other stupid name you come up with.
I'm feeling a negative vibe here. But maybe we should try to work together since this jackass is your Universal Champion.
Not for long. You got lucky tonight with Samoa Joe helping you, but that will not happen again next week when Joe is banned from the building.
Solid move, Mr. Raw General Manager Randy Orton.
Don't test me.
So next week, am I facing Brock Lesnar again?
No, he had his shot. You're going up against someone I can guarantee will take your title and send you packing back to NXT.
Kurt Hawkins?
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
No. You'll be facing the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Hey, I meant it when I said I would make up for Samoa Joe costing you your Money in the Bank qualifying shot last week. So, how can I help in the last chance match tonight?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I want to handle this one on my own. Besides, haven't you caused enough trouble around here already?
Don't you want to guarantee a spot in the Money in the Bank match? It could lead to you holding a title, which I know you're dying to do so you can shut me up about winning one before you.
I don't know. Fine. I'll take your help, but only if I really need it, okay?
Now you're thinking like a champion, and I should know since I am one.
Shut up.
Following contest. As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three, they're going home empty-handed.
Lost in the corner right now. And it's Ember Moon finding the answer. Wow, what a sequence. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Great way to break down your opponent. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Here's a cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
Oh, able to counter.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Snapmare.
From the apron.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Hooked up and
Oh, from behind. Oh, perfect kick.
And she's taken down to the mat.
Elbow smash. Look at this. Drop kick with precision. Gets out of the way. And fast. Changes her fortune there. Oh, what a sliding clothesline.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Phoenix splash. Looks like she wants to win early.
And the shoulder's up in time.
That's too early for that. Boom. Nice. And down with the suplex. Pow, what a shot. Oh, foot just stomping down. Going for the ride. The follow-away slam.
The Fatal 4-Way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Boom, what a forearm.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
She ducks out of the way there. No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael. Oh, what a clothesline. Wasn't expecting that. That was just disrespectful. Looking helpless right now. You're watching Monday Night Raw.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. And Ember Moon, too quick. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Kick right to the midsection. Oh, I didn't see that coming from Sonya Deville. Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. Boom. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, from behind. Look at this. Russian leg sweep. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Neck breaker. Tattooed with a double axe handle. Elbow drop. Piercing. Look at this. Snap suplex. Oh, look at this. This is unique. An arm triangle submission.
Battling to get the upper hand. Back in the ring again.
Setting up. She somehow break.
That can't be enough, can it?
Byron, help me make sense of this decision. I'm not sure I can, Michael. Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. Oh, European uppercut.
She's got the shoulders down. What's it going to take to keep her down?
This combo is out of this world, Cole. Scoops.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Watch out here. Shot in the middle, connecting with a solid shot. Oh, man, Bayley's going to need... Will it be? I think so. Knee drop. This is nasty.
So precise.
Bayley has been eliminated. She's in control. Spinning side slam. Roundhouse kick. Great reflexes. What have we got here? She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results. Oh, right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious. Brought in the hard way. Roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. Clothesline. There's a pin now. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Great counter.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Nice drop kick.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. She's in full control now. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Oh, and a kick right to the hamstring.
Not what she was looking for.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Look at this. Oh, nice.
That's Ember Moon finding the answer.
Big boot. Defenseless in the corner now. Hand stick. Possibly looking to injure the torso here.
Geez, you think, Cole?
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Oh, she turns it around.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Got the leg hooked.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside. Saw that one coming.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Nice takedown.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
Back now inside the ring.
She ducks out of the way there.
Super kick! Wow, what impact! Roundhouse kick. Very difficult position to be in right now. Oh, right to the throat.
Reverses, can she take advantage? Landing hard off the back suplex.
Wicked body shot.
The War Goddess taking control.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Going for the ride. Oh, man, what a leg drop. Oh, man. Look at these shots.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Tying up the legs now.
Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh. Shin breaker.
Hooked him up. Oh, here he goes. Uh-oh. No way. Good God. Inverted. And here's a cover.
1, 2.
And that's an elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Step up, Enziguri.
Here we go again.
Oh, my God.
It could be over here.
This is it. 1, 2, 3. Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
As this last chance fatal four-way elimination match gets underway, you can almost feel the sense of desperation in the air.
That's just Saxton trying to line up a date for after the show.
Okay, I'm going to ignore that, but what I believe Michael was referring to is the fact that only one of these women will earn the final spot in the upcoming Money in the Bank ladder match. The other three?
And more damage to the midsection. This is how people get seriously hurt.
Eisley's on the attack.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Huge. Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her midsection.
The attack on the torso continues.
Wise move, taking out the core here, Michael.
Slips out of the ring.
I like her thought process here.
Taking it to her midsection yet again.
How she's absorbing this punishment is beyond me.
To the outside.
Well scouted reversal there.
And yet another attack, taking it to her midsection. Really focusing on her core here. Really focusing on her core here.
It's almost as if she's obsessed with destroying her